Salut à toutes et à tous, alors on prend les épisodes de Vampyr, on part sur l'épisode numéro 37. Oui, on n'a pas encore terminé le jeu, je sais. C'est le jeu le plus lent que je suis en train de faire sur la chaîne, et je le répète, sur plusieurs vidéos. Mais bon, bref. Du coup. La dernière fois, on a fini par soigner tout le monde. Ça nous a pris 2 vidéos. Le compteur, je l'ai lancé, c'est bon. Ah, je viens de le lancer plutôt, voilà. Alors, qu'est-ce qu'on va faire? Bah, on va avancer dans le jeu. Ok, cool.
See them fancy clothes? This one's a top! That's gone!
Pas mal le gourdin. J'aime bien.
We've got one of them! You'll pay for this, you ugly fucker! This one's mine! Filthy fucking beast!
Ok, on y va.
So Prewen never left Doris's theatre after they invaded. They must be holding Edgar here in their new headquarters.
We have to stop it! Fall back!
It's locked. Doris Fletcher was about to become a disaster. I'm getting close to having all the evidence.
Fear no evil. We do the Lord's work here. Die for me!
It's locked. Blood of a pure heart, garlic, blood of a king. I don't understand. Perhaps this is what McCullum drank. I had better keep that in mind.
Ok.
Edgar. Edgar, can you hear me?
Jonathan, is it really you?
Easy. Easy. Save your strength. I'm getting you out of here.
Don't try to spare me. As a physician, I know all too well when it's too late. Punctured lung, broken ribs, and internal bleeding. An accurate diagnosis, wouldn't you say?
Edgar, what happened?
They wanted me to confess. Beat me black and blue.
Jeffrey McCullum ambushed me at the Pembroke Hospital. He was convinced you and I were responsible for the Skal epidemic.
I never imagined that self-righteous fanatic would dare to attack us in the open. What became of him?
To prove him wrong, I let him go.
Really? Are you sure that was the wisest course of action?
Time will tell. The most intriguing part of his accusation was that you and I were the pawns of some ancient vampire.
William Marshall. Yes, they tortured me to make me confess the same nonsense.
Edgar, as
What do you...
William Marshall, for example. You
Jonathan, I cannot say I'm ready for another...
Why would the Guard of Priwen believe you and I created the vampire epidemic?
Maybe due to our profession. Because I offered you shelter in my hospital.
What could...
Not much.
Why is the Guard of Priwen so obsessed with him?
He was the only ancient vampire to escape the first great hunt launched by the Guard of Priwen in 1854. They believe he's an evil creature plotting his return.
Why would he deserve such a reputation?
I cannot say. The Brotherhood of St. Paul's Stole has next to no intelligence on him. All I know is that he's supposed to be the oldest of all the British vampires.
Ok.
While in...
I have nothing to hide.
Do you remember when we Harriet...
That woman was extremely bitter.
Do you know Doris Fletcher?
No.
Her real name was Doris...
What do you want me to say?
Doris Fletcher visited her mother at the Pembroke Hospital. That's how she first got infected.
I know nothing about that.
No, Edgar, there is more. Doris Fletcher was Harriet Jones's daughter.
What does this sad story have to...
Do you know where we are?
I only briefly met
My point exact. Come on.
How
Doris and Harriet shared more than a hidden family bond. They were the embodiment of the epidemic and are linked to the Pembroke Hospital. Come on, Edgar, this is no coincidence.
I swear I'm at a complete loss. All I did was administer vampire blood to cure old Harriet. There was no evil plan, no diabolical plot.
You did what?
I tested the regenerating and healing properties of vampire blood on Harriet Jones. My only intention was to find the cure for influenza, I swear.
Whose blood did you use? William Marshall's? Mine?
Lady Ashbury's. While transfusing her with human blood, humanely appeasing her hunger, I also kept samples of her blood for my research.
You used her blood on Harriet Jones? My God, Edgar, that's unethical. You betrayed 2 of your patients at the same time.
How dare you judge me? Must I name the alarming list of your victims?
We are both deceivers. But at least I know I'm a monster.
You have worked beside me. You saw what I'm doing at Pembroke Hospital. Jonathan, you know I'm not an evil soul. Just another victim of this tragedy.
Laissez mourir, vous l'avez bien mérité. Éteindre, je vais abréger vos souffrances. Transformer. Ok, comme ça, il ne va pas mourir. Ok, ça veut dire comme ça, voilà.
No, Edgar, you are not going to die. Unless you want to.
What do you mean?
I can save you, Edgar. I can turn your broken body into one like mine.
You truly would? After all I've done, after all that's been said, you would offer me this gift?
I have no way of knowing which punishment would be worse, Edgar. But it is not for me to decide. So?
Oh, please, Jonathan, please. I beg you. This is what I've always wanted. This is what I've always searched for.
Very well, then. Prepare to die and be reborn. To face an eternity of guilt.
I'm ready. Oh, indeed, I am ready.
Enough!
Bon. Chargement. Indice perdu. Ah d'accord, on n'a pas posé les bonnes questions, ou je sais pas. Bon, je sais pas. Ok, parler à Lady Ashbury. Bizarre quand même. Bon, on sort d'ici. Comme si ne rien n'était.
I will return later. So Harriet Jones became the original carrier when Edgar gave her vampire blood. I must tell Elizabeth.
This is no place. For you, sir. Crush the leech, boys!
Ok.
We have to stop it! Die, vermin!
Je croyais qu'il était légèrement résistant là.
I'll put an end to you!
Ok, alors, on va prendre les babioles qu'il y a. Journal intime. Charlotte Ashbury.
It's locked, all right.
Dracula, ok.
What good fortune brings you back to me, Jonathan? What is it, my dear?
I'm afraid it's bad news, Elizabeth. The worst, actually.
Please, speak up.
Edgar is no longer in McCullum's grasp.
Where is our good friend now?
Of a sort. His injuries were mortal.
To punish him? I fail to understand.
Edgar Swansea was responsible for the Skull epidemic.
What? Are you certain? This...
He confessed everything to me.
All those poor victims.
Edgar...
I must say I'm shocked, Jonathan. Who would have thought it?
Yes.
Then we have...
I have one more matter to discuss with you.
There is a tone in your voice that frightens me, Jonathan.
It was your blood Edgar used for his experiment on Harriet Jones.
What? No. No. This can't be. Oh.
Elizabeth, are you all right?
No, I have to go.
What do you mean?
Leave me alone. Save the city, Jonathan. Save what can be saved.
Elizabeth, I need answers. Why did your blood
Stay
cause
away
this?
from me. Please. I swear I never was your
Wait!
enemy.
No! Elizabeth!
Ok, il a laissé, il est parti.
It's locked, all right.
Ok, ok. Ah, j'ai cru que le jeu il a planté.
Now would be a good time to blend the recipe Marshall used when he fought the disaster. I think I know where to find what I need.
Ça commence à devenir chaud pour le... tout ce qui est mission principale.
Whose blood could be purer than that of William Marshall? Lord Redgrave will have to spare me a drop.
Trouver Redgrave.
Nobody takes him seriously.
Le club Ascalon.
Welcome back, Dr. Reed.
Ah, allez.
Welcome back, my mortal peer. Let me look at you with my piercing new...
Good evening, Aloysius.
Mr. Dawson to you. You may be my make...
Forgive me, sir.
You're forgiven. People...
What
Lord...
is...
Yes.
The
Bah!
I may need equip...
Ah ouais, ils vendent des trucs. Celle-là, c'est la meilleure. Bon, bref.
Yes, Doctor.
Goodbye, Mr.
Ah, le Dead Guy, il est en bas.
Good evening, Lord Redgrim.
Welcome, Lancebearer.
I've located the true origin.
Good. We've held out thus far, but
The blood of Will...
the blood of William Marshall?
This is...
I see. Well, in that...
Thank you, my lord.
Now go, Lancebearer. Craft a...
Ok. Ok, ça a sauvegardé. Du coup, on va s'arrêter ici. On va récupérer les trucs de l'antidote et après il restera plus beaucoup d'épisodes, je pense. Enfin bon, bref. Du coup, on arrive à la fin de la vidéo. Donc j'espère que la vidéo vous a plu et on se retrouve dans d'autres vidéos. Allez, à plus. Bye bye.